So today I am at a location where a horrific took place back in 2015. So on July 24th, 2015, Randy Lee Edwards, aka Bubba, his then girlfriend Donna Marie Helms Perez, and I am at the location of that. Now I've read up on this very interesting case. The question kind of remains, why did he do what he did? And I guess no one will ever really know. But like I said, I'm at the location of that where Randy set his then girlfriend, Donna Marie Helms, on fire, and her body was burnt right here at this location. And I have to say, being here at this location is very eerie, gives off some very dark, sinister vibes. And the house right here in front of me is amazing, but at the same time, very creepy, very eerie. So if you don't know about this case, then be prepared, because it is a very dark, sinister case. I've read up about it, a little bit of what I could find, and it is very interesting. So this would be the driveway right here of where the police would have been parked at when they located Donna Marie Helms' body. And so painting around, this right here is the house where Randy Lee Edwards took Donna Marie Perez Helms and brutally murdered. So as you can see, this property right here is just severely overgrown. Really no maintaining of the property whatsoever. So I doubt anyone has been up here probably ever since the murder took place. But yeah, I mean, check out this amazing house right here. Very beautiful farmhouse, but at the same time, very sinister looking. So reading up on this story, it said that Donna Marie Helms, that Donna's body was found behind the house right over there. And I'll walk over there. And kind of maybe give you a somewhat decent location of where her body may have been discovered at. So I want to say that her body was probably somewhere right back in this area right here, more than likely. Got the windows busted out right there. Door wide open. Yeah, I'm thinking that Donna Marie Helms' body had to be right back over here in this area. Maybe where this little building used to be, that's now fallen over. You have a doghouse over there too. You got a little doghouse right there. But yeah, I mean, this is just severely overgrown. Got a swing set here. So Randy Lee Edwards was dating Donna Marie Perez Helms. I don't know how long their relationship was ongoing for, but they were still together at the time of. Now, I don't know what caused Randy to snap and go off and his then girlfriend, Donna. But he did. He murdered Donna Marie Perez Helms in brutal fashion. So on the day of July 24th, 2015, Randy took Donna Marie Helms to this house. And basically bludgeoned her to death, beat her until she passed away. And then after she passed away, took her body right out back where I just was and set it on fire. So according to the police report, it said that Donna was already dead before her body was set on fire. So that kind of gave some comfort to her family members, knowing that she had already passed before she was set on fire. And it said that she sustained multiple stab wounds. I want to say it was probably around a dozen. I could be a little off with the number, but they said that her body, during her autopsy report, that she had sustained many stab wounds, and also she was beaten to death before her body was set on fire. So I guess from the multiple stab wounds and stuff like that, she had probably already passed from losing too much blood. Or if she was still alive, she would have definitely passed away from being bludgeoned to death, whether it be with an object or by Randy's hands. Got a little closet space in here. So at the time of the murder, Randy was 60 years old, and I believe Donna was 40 years old. So a 20-year age gap between the two of them. So most people will probably say that's a pretty big age difference, 20 years. Why would Donna go for someone of his age? But yeah, 20-year difference. She was 40, he was 60. So Randy actually took a plea deal 2 weeks before his trial was set to begin. And he was sentenced to 25 to 30 years in prison for the murder of Donna. So he will not be eligible for parole until he is, I believe, 88 years old. So he will not be eligible for parole until he is 88 years of age. So by the time he gets out of jail, I mean, he'll be very, very old. But he was also credited with 45 months time served. So yes, he was sentenced to 25 to 30 years in prison, but while he was awaiting trial, he had already served 45 months. So they gave him, or they credited him with that time already served. Yeah, really awesome house. It's a shame that this house is deteriorating. I guess until they just demolish this house, who knows? But yeah, it's pretty much the walkthrough of the house. So Randy Lee Edwards also owned a towing truck business. And I believe the name of the towing truck business was Bubba Towing and Lockout. Seemed to be a pretty good career. I mean, being a tow truck driver, owning your own company. Why would he go and do something like my girlfriend? Something had to have happened. You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe she cheated on him. I mean, that's no excuse for maybe she cheated on him. Maybe something more profound happened. Maybe she was trying to take his money. Maybe she was trying to do something to him. I don't know. I don't know what caused Randy to snap and just brutally his girlfriend. They could have been not together at the time of, I don't know. But yeah, people said around here who live around here, they said that on the night of July 24th, they said that there was so much police activity around the area that they've never seen nothing like it. Which, I mean, obviously being out here in a rural country area, there's not going to be much going on. So if you see a lot of police presence, I mean, you're going to be startled. You're going to be wondering, like, what the heck went on? What happened? Trying to do one more pass through the bottom part here. Yeah, the upstairs is pretty small. There's only like 2 rooms up there. So, but yeah, this is the abandoned farmhouse where Randy Lee Edwards, Donna Marie Helms Perez, July 24th, 2015. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way out of here. I'm not gonna walk over there though. Yeah, very sad story about what happened to Donna. I don't know if her family is still around in the area. But like I said, I feel that a lot of these true crime stories kind of just get swept under the rug and people forget about it. And I just don't feel like, I'm gonna walk back over through here. I got like a well over here. Yeah, it's a very peaceful little area out here. But there's a well back here, possibly. So he got some beer bottles down there. Yeah, what a fantastic house. I mean, it is a very beautiful house, but like I said, at the same time, very eerie. Just knowing what happened here almost 10 years ago. I actually just passed 9 years ago, but going on a decade. Almost 10 years since that brutal place. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all for watching the old abandoned farmhouse where in 2015 a horrific took place. Donna Marie Helms' body was found right here behind this house. Very sad story. Very happy to get out here and film this place, talk about the story. Because like I said, I feel like this story was kind of just thrown to the side, swept under the rug, forgotten about. So yeah, I hope this video kind of, you know, brings some awareness back to this case. I know that he's already been charged and sentenced and stuff like that, but I don't think he really is getting what he deserves, to be honest, in my opinion. But, you know, what can you do? That's the justice system. As crooked as it is, we kind of have to live with it and deal with it. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. If you could, like this video, also subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell. That way you will be in the loop for future videos that I upload here on this channel. Of course, cool videos like this, abandoned houses, true crime. You get two in the same place, it's pretty awesome. So, but yeah, rest in peace to Donna Marie Helms Perez. Also, my heart goes out to her family and friends. I hate to hear what happened. I'm not here trying to glorify this crime or this case or anything like that. Just trying to bring awareness back to the case and just show you what kind of POS Randy Edwards is. So he will not be released or even eligible, I should say, for parole until he's 88 years old. So he would be 68 or 69 years old right now. So he still has about another 20 years left in prison. So still a long time. He will not be out anytime soon. And by the time he gets out, he'll be too old anyway. So he won't have much of a life anyway. But yeah, again, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. But yeah, on to the next location.